two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. And Mahomes going to put it up right away. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Attack!
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Mancombs were so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
He's got room to roam. And he looks.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Detroit Lions.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. And off we go from Ford Field. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out the 30-yard
The
line.
Lions take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
Brings up second
From the 33,
9.
here's second and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's gone. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game.
We like them interceptions, Yasirski.
They'll take over first and 10.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
It's a gain of 16
Mahomes
yards.
finding Rice for the Kansas City first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
The tackle by Jack Campbell. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the Lions' 8-yard line.
On second down, Mahomes moving to his right. He's going to touch it, and he will win the race.
Touchdown! Touchdown!
Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. On play action, Goff. That's to the running back, David Montgomery. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 44-yard line.
On second down, Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. It's a big-time play. It's a really good play.
And he'll be taken down, but they aren't in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Detroit.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Brings up third down and 11.
Lions ball to begin this second quarter, as they are facing a tough 3rd and 11. Goff to throw. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Hold on.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That's taken in. And he'll take this one in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco, and he'll get about 5.
Isaiah Pacheco, the Chiefs walker, taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
from the 43. Here's 2nd and 5. The RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit. In a moment, 1st and 10 now from the 36. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Moving outside the pocket. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
At the 14-yard line.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Flushed to his left. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. His kick is good. And the Chiefs will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's gone. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
At the 24-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6. Here's Goff. Flush to his right. Oh, he thought he had a man across the field, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor. On 1st down, it's Goff. It's left side for Tesla. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing here is Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A huge play just before the half. 32 yards.
At the 7-yard line.
To throw is Goff. And he'll take it on in. St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions are on top. It's 14-10.
14. Chiefs 10.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. On first down, it's Mahomes. Open man downfield, it's Rice. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. On first and 10, here's Pacheco. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. And this is a long one. Officially 64-yard field goal attempt. So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. To throw is Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 22
First and 10.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 22 yards.
Throwing is Mahomes.
First down, Chiefs.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Working the right side. Taken in by Rice. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw again. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. To the air once more. It's Mahomes. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
That's
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. That is caught for 3. To the goal line and in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll go play action with Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he's got it. Removes chains, 1st down at the 47.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the 1st down anyway.
Goff to throw on 1st down. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 12.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Coverage defensively by Trent McDuffie.
Back to the air, it's Goff. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's in. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
The coverage by Jack Campbell.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
And it's third down.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
They get 18 on that one. 1st down, KC.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. This one intercepted. Picked off by Brian Graham. And the Lions are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he is pushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yard.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up
It's now
a 3rd down.
and 14.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
76, tell him. 76. 76.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Well, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
1st down.
Throwing now, Mahomes. That one swung out wide to Pacheco. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC.
That extra point is good.
Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Here's 1st down.
We go tonight.
From the gun, it's Goff. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Caught that shit.
20-yard pickup there. Good for a Lions first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing, Goff. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down. Goff. That's right side into the hands of Tismar. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Goff going to throw here on first and 10. He's hit as he threw.
No way he got that off, though.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. For that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Detroit Lions.
On first and 10, here's Goff. Into the hands of Brock Wright. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
That's another Detroit Lions.
On first down, it's Goff. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now, second and 4.
120. What's up?
A run with Gibbs. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Now they use their final timeout here. Really puts them in a tough spot. They're going to kick it now, risk another play. Time will tell. Big play in the game right here. It's third down.
Cut. 180. Cut.
Goff to throw. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Bates, good. With the extra point. And the Lions have taken a 4-point advantage.
Chiefs 24.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish as this one will come to an end. So it's a win here for the Lions. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football and certainly the loudest as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs and themselves.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And Mahomes going to put it up right away. The man is the tight end, Noah Gray. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A good start. One play, 10 yards.
First down.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 40.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. Pretty good start right off the bat there with throws 1 and 2.
He's not locking in on just one target early, is he? Spreading it around a little bit as this game gets started.
Back-to-back first downs. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Well, only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense, and now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be second and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 8-yard line.
And again, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey. And the Chiefs are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. This is caught. They'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Chiefs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Chiefs nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one goes for 24 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
Yellow.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. To the 36-yard line, stop there.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Chiefs' 36-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Pacheco. And he'll be taken down at the 34.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
I almost see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Now here's Mahomes. Toward the pylon, caught. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll run for it with Pacheco. They only get a hard-fought yard, but that's all they needed. It pays off the decision to go for it, 1st and goal. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
First down. 1st and goal, Kansas City.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Pacheco is in. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Boy, 2 long, sustained drives by each team to start things out. It's kind of similar to how the pitch clock has shortened baseball games. That means we'll be out of here quickly if we get a few more drives like that. We're in the 2nd quarter now, and we've only had 1 drive apiece, each of which have ended with touchdowns.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, good return up past the 30. Still going. 1 man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Chiefs. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Attack, attack!
It's a gain of 10. First down, Chiefs.
Mahomes now to throw. Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Mahomes pass. Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 48.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Open man right side is Rice. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
At the 13-yard line.
Pacheco gets it, tries the left side. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
When you try to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete.
Fuck.
The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Pitch and catch here to Travis
Oh, how the
Kelce.
fuck he breaking tackles, dog? Fuck.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Hey, 43.
In motion goes the tight end. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he